Do it. All right, let's take a look at while we're in the everyone cam. Nope, I was gonna say while we're waiting. See, we have 4 choices. I can't actually move the camera until we're done. Great, that's something it's good to know.
No, you can move the camera.
I'm
moving the camera.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hit skip. I think. No. Whatever. It's cool.
Okay.
We'll wait. We'll wait.
Alrighty then. By the way, the guy Valiant that I was talking to just told me in my stream that he's actually in your stream too.
Oh yeah. Valiant Thor?
Valiant Sakura. Sakura.
Oh, Sakura. Okay. Okay.
I don't know how you want to pronounce it, but ooh, we got the DT in here. That's a really interesting choice, actually. It can go invisible. It does a good bit of damage, and it's got other weird abilities that I don't really know, but it's fun to play. It can do a lot of damage.
What is going on? I can't move anything.
Should probably switch your camera.
I can't actually, like, I'm... Oh, this is... Well, this is interesting.
What?
I can't actually move, like, my camera around.
Do you have a mouse wheel that you can click?
I'm clicking it right now. I can't move it. I'm clicking on the mini-map. Can't move.
Switch to...
I think it's bugged out, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I believe so.
Even doing like to another player's view, you still can't move?
Let's see here. Get out of it. No, see here. No, I can't move the cam.
Can you
anywhere.
go to my camera?
I definitely can do that, I think. Yeah.
And that works?
We're not zoomed in, but that's okay.
Alright, well I can zoom out, zoom in a little more. What do you want?
Alright, okay, no, good. Alright, we're good. We can do this.
Alright.
It's not like we're missing anything by having only one camera anyway.
Okay, so we're good.
Alright, wow, that was a panic. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, do not click random or any of the buttons when you're in spectator mode. I think that might have bugged it.
Alright, well now we know, and we're going to see a goal. Actually, a really nice goal by Rusty. Once again, doing those really good corner shots that have a really difficult angle, but he just hits it incredibly well.
I'm actually going to stick on one of the players' cams because then we can actually see the score. And so we're going to stick with Chicanery here, who is the DT for the time being.
Alright.
And that way, we'll still get to see the action because the players aren't going to be like across the map, really. We'll stick with Chicanery. It's 2-1 now. This is the closest that Team Bile has ever been right now to at least a tie or even, let's say, the lead. And, whoa, Chicanery moving forward now. Uncaught there. Rusty actually moving him out of the way. It looks like Dorado. Is that Dorado? Yeah, that's Dorado with the probe. Dorado with the probe. Demorin, and actually up kick there. Pass by DD to the top with the DT. And that's going to give the 3-1 lead, the 2-goal lead now, regained by Dream Team in this game number 3. Dream Team has already won the best of 3. Chicanery doing a good job. Gains the ball back there from State.
Yep.
Now Rusty gets checked off there by Demorin. State moving in with the Stalker. 2 players back.
Ooh, good blink. Very nice blink. Yes. And he's starting to learn the moves of Rusty. And he gets the goal in a Rusty fashion. And now we have an even closer game than 2-1, technically, if you go by percentages.
That's a good point, actually. 1 goal is often enough. We can see here Chicanery moving ahead forward. Rusty doing a good job using that charge early without having the ball. Allows him to zone out his opponents. He's avoiding that gravity field, and he kicks it actually right through the gravity field now, but to Vile State, but actually moving forward, thinking he can get the ball. Now, can't remember his name, DDE. He's actually playing the Zealot.
Really good Nidus by Demorin,
yes.
Stopping the goal.
Yeah, very good there by Demorin. He's moving up the side here. Chicanery playing it very defensively, keeping him on the side, not allowing him to kick it. And if he gets it ahead to the Stalker, and I think State realized that if he was able to get it ahead, State would have a free pass. Oh, nice gravity field, keeping it just barely inside there.
Yeah.
But again, the offense, the constant offense from the Dream Team, is actually thwarted now by Demorin.
Oh, I think Vile has gotten their groove back, or I guess for the first time.
Yeah, I mean, if they had a groove, it's definitely back now.
Definitely, because now we're seeing them start to make a push. If they can get the shot, we gotta be careful though. Chicanery is invisible, and I don't know how that just happened, but he got the ball, but the goal happens. We have a tie game, guys.
That is really interesting. Let's see here. Causes. Let's see what that Reeve ability is. Causes, or is it the Shadow Walk ability?
No, it wasn't Shadow Walk. It was Reeve, whatever Reeve is.
No, it was Shadow Walk. Makes
Shadow.
the Dark Templar invisible, increasing the movement speed by 0.4 units, and drawing a line where he walks, and will give the ball to him if
But
the
there
ball
was
moves
no
through
line.
the line.
The line is like Archons that are going behind it. And there was no
Oh, yeah.
Archons.
Yeah.
going down.
Yeah, Demorin trying to get away from his own probe's gravity field. State moving forward. Zergling will score. Rusty now playing Zergling. It looks like Chicanery is going to switch it up himself too, moving away from that Dark Templar now. And he's going to go to Stalker now.
Oh, DD's picked the Marauder.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the Marauder's fun. The ability that has that, whatever it's called.
Gust of
the
Shell?
Punish? No, the Punish thing that has a Gust of Shell sign. It is so much fun. You can see it just makes everything go boom and into other directions, but it backfires and the state gets a goal.
It's actually now tied 4-4 in this Game 3. Finally, for the first time, other than being at the start of a game 0-0, Team Bile has actually tied it up here. DDE playing the Marauder, Chicanery playing the Stalker now. It looks like Rusty with that DT trying to move in here. Good defensive gravity field. Oh, nice charge, but unfortunately goes out of bounds. Now we got to be wary here of the kick forward, and again, moving in the immediate kick here. Yeah, it looks like the drone's playing defensive. Chicanery's moved right up here. It looks like they're going to switch it out here. DT might go invis. Well, what happened?
I think we glitched, or are you back?
No, okay, we're okay. We're okay now.
We're
DD's
good.
got the
There's
ball.
a pass in. And we're going to see Chicanery's got it, and oh, the probe with the nice defense. The shield kicks it out, really importantly, but now we're going to see that DD's going to get the ball. He's got to be careful, though. Steal it. Oh, he actually realized a little bit too late. Actually missed the opportunity to get the ball even farther out, and now the Marauder is actually helping the other team.
Yeah, Chicanery kicks it right to DDE. DDE is going to get stunned for the time being. Doroto having that gravity shield, gains the ball, kicks it just to the outside. But Chicanery is on it.
Yeah, but you see how tricky it is to use that shield properly, because he tried to kick it out, but the ball ended up slowing down and going pretty much nowhere because the shield preventing him from getting the ball out of the danger zone.
You know, like, usually you think, like, if something like that, the shield, you could just, end it, but it's actually a certain time where that ends. And actually, Chicanery's going to knock this ball in here for the lead again now. Dream Team regains the lead 5-4 here. 150 left to play in the first half of game number 3.
Yeah. But this is much better game than those first two. Right now, Bile is clicking, and it is great to see. Marauder is having a little bit of fun with that punish ability. It's definitely true, but we see Demorin taking the ball for a long time, and State with a nice push can steal it, blink forward, but oh, Chicanery has more. I'm talking to you. Chicanery has got the blink ability of more so than State, so he actually able to get the position that he needed to hit the ball. But now Rusty's got the ball, he's going to pass it to Chicanery, and we see them trying to make their drive down to the top of the field.
Yeah, as Rusty goes invisible here, can't remember the invisibility, Shadow Walk, is going to give him the ball right away. Oh, the kick, but it's going to be blocked here by the gravity field of Doroto. And I believe the concussive shell, I think we saw go off there. And intercepted by Chicanery. Chicanery goes in for the shot, blinks in forward right after it for the rebound. Cleared out, though, by Demorin. Chicanery will get the goal, just barely defending against that gravity field of the probe. 6-4 now with 31 seconds left to play. Just before that half, that goal before the half is going to be a crusher to Team Bile. Bile.
Are you seeing the trail of Archon outsides behind the DT?
Yep.
You are?
Yep.
Oh, maybe I'm on low graphics there for not seeing it.
Yeah, he's got a line where he can pass into it, and the ball will just fly right up to him super fast. That DT actually not too bad. I didn't actually realize he had that ability that it would do that. The more you know, though, there's so much depth to Starstrikers. Are you kidding me? But the pass here to Chicanery, stolen by Doroto. Tries to kick it up here, though, with the half ending 6-4 right now in favor of the Dream Team.
Looks like I'm boosting up my graphics once this game ends.
If we're going to have another game here, I will ask Robin if he wants to step in and commentate a game.
5, 4,
because I know he loves...
1.
he does love him some Starstrikers.
All right.
And he would probably love to get a hand on some commentary for Starstrikers, so I'll allow him the pleasure if we have another game here. So it looks like Chicanery is switched over to Archon now, which has the blast ability as well as, whatchamacallit, the charged shot. Obviously, only having the ball, you're able to do that. Charged shot allows almost like a Thor-like. Thor has a similar ability where you're able to throw the ball a far ways. We see the charged shot there, right there, passing it up to Rusty. Rusty's moving now forward with that Archon. Sorry, not the Archon, the DT. And actually, they have a very good use of the Reeve ability, which allows the ball to come right back to Rusty. The drone is in position, though, for the Nidus, so Rusty will not be able to kick it. And, oh, yes! Not getting fooled again by Rusty. He could do it once, but not a second time. Demorin is on top of it. Very good punish ability there by DDE. He's going to kick it over to Chicanery. Chicanery's got almost a wide open end here. Yeah, the power shot. Oh, blocked by the drone.
Great Nidus work actually is happening now by Demorin. And the shot barely misses. Demorin be able to save this, which he does. The pro with the perfect shield. Absolutely perfect shield there.
Oh, man. Bile's playing a decent defensive game. We say Bile, obviously, because they're actually want to be called Team Bile in the Starstrikers show match. The power shot there by the Archon to the DT. DT's going to move in. Oh, stuffed by the drone, trying to slam dunk that goal in. And now State is moving forward. He's not going to waste the blink yet. Actually, very smartly doing that. Now he's probably kick it forward again. There's the blink now. As you can see, DD scrambling back, uses the punish ability, but it's not going to be enough here as this kick from State will put in the 5th goal for Team Bile.
And this is a textbook game of how to use that Nidus ability to the best of its defensive capabilities.
And oh, DDE, he be dancing like a boss as he moves in. Juke and jiving. State, where are your ankles, buddy? You're getting... Oh, torn one. Oh, the pass just barely does not hit that the Reeve of the dark. I want to call it Dark Archon, Dark Templar. And now we can see as the Dark Templar moves forward, and there it is. They fast track it to the goal. Very nice play, actually. I like that. That's a good
really
combination.
Clever. That was insanely clever.
Yeah, where the Dark Templar moves right to the goal, that line, and the Archon just shoots it right forward, and it's like an express chain, man. It's like one of those magnet trains that just can't stop it. It's constant acceleration, keeps going faster and faster, and speed of light.
And there's the ball getting sung forward. We're going to see that all Deez is trying to get. He's got to be careful. Didro was able to really intercept that quite well. He's got to be careful, though, as there's not very much positioning from his allies to try and pass it away. There we go. The drone's now open, but will DDE be able to get it? Mutual pushing. The drone barely gets it in time, and looks like Chicanery pushed away State to get the ball in possession. But he's got to be careful now. There's the probe. Getting the ball nicely, and Demorin needs to go ahead and give it to State. Now State's going to blink forward and try and go for another run. He might be able to make it. Be really careful. The GDE can punish him if he wants to. Oh yeah, there it is, and actually allows Chicanery to get the ball. Probe once again, and we need to really see Bile make a push here. We gotta be careful. DDE needs to get State needs to get open. DDE is blocking that. Demorin, there we go, feeding it to State.
State moves up here. Oh, good punish there by DDE, but looks like State... Ooh, no, Demorin's going to get possession of that. Probably pass it towards State. State kicks it forward here, but Chicanery will be able to recover it with that Archon. Power shots it all the way up. Oh, yes, the turnover does go over to the Dark Templar with Dominion. Oh, sorry, Demorin, pardon me. And it looks like Rusty's got a free break on the top here. Probe is trying to catch up just slightly. The kick and the goal. Rusty puts it in. Three goals now. Rusty
is so good about just realizing when he can take the shot and making sure that he's at the very edge of the range of the kick, and he gets it in every single time. It's incredibly impressive.
Oh, I totally called it. I knew what Chicanery was going to pick there. He chose to go with the Thor. Now, with the Archon, you have a burst where you can, it's like a slow ability, and you kind of push people away from you. With the Thor, you still have that power shot ability, which is still called power shot. But you now have the actuation drive, which allows a speed boost to happen with the Thor. So it allows him more speed and a faster unit just to get around the map, play a little bit more defensive, let's say, if he needs to get back really, really quickly here. And I think that's what Chicanery's role is going to be as he power shots it forward towards the DT. DT is going to move here. I don't think he's going to have a good shot here with the drone back and that probe with the defensive, in a very good defensive posture. Looks like DD is trying to zone out with that punish ability, and State is able to get it. He's going to break forward here. Good. Oh, good push there by Demorin, and looks like State will be able to put in this goal here for Team Bile.
Yeah, really nice move. We also see that DDE and Chicanery were taking shots on Demorin to try and damage that drone, so it's now only 20 health. Now we're going to see these guys once again. Ooh, that ball was almost lost to State. But yeah, a big thing to note though about the Thor is that that ball goes in the air at first, so it's guaranteed to get some distance.
As Rusty is moving into the top end and looking for a shot. Oh, nice deke there as he's able to squeak it in. Regaining that 3-goal lead again for the Dream Team. And right now, this is the closest the game's ever been. Most goals right now for Team Bile. As Demorin's moving up on the top here. DT trying to intercept that with that Archon path. The Reeve does not get there. Good Nidus there by Demorin. We can see State moving up forward. He blinks forward. He does have the angle. He's able to score from this if he chooses to shoot. The goal will go in 9-7 with 2 minutes left.
Yeah, and now we see that Bile/Vile has now gotten more goals than they did in their first 2 games combined.
Yeah, 9-7 right now. That's a very good point, actually. That's one thing. I mean, Chicanery and DDE and Rusty are all off, let's say, off racing, not playing their main characters, which they played, I think, obviously in the first few games. And it looks like doing a little bit of harassment there is going to be Rusty and Dodoro. Oh, sorry, Dodoro. Not Dorodo. Dodoro. And Chicanery using that charge ability with the Thor, passes it up right to the Dark Templar. Dark Templar is free to move in here as the SCV. DDE is going to block his opponents. 10-7 now, 1 minute left to play. And it's going to be very hard for Team Bile to make a comeback here. Down 3 goals with only just over a minute left here.
Alright, so now we're going to watch these players are going to try and get in. Right now, Bile's probably just thinking about what they want to do. Probably just talking in the chat a little bit. As now we're going to see him going to go ahead and try. The probe is open, but not very far down the field. And the SCV gets a really nice shield off. That barrier is so frustrating to deal with. It just pops up right in your way when trying to go ahead and get in a good position. It's a really good ability. And right now, Rusty is just obviously just wasting time and trying to make sure that they can just solidify their win. And a good night is actually going to allow State to possibly make another break for it. The Dark Templar is making a little bit of headway, but it's not enough. State, if he can just get there, he'll be in a really good spot next to the goal.
All right, 10-8 right now, 21 seconds left. It's going to be, yeah, once the possession comes here for the Dream Team, they're going to move forward here, actually, but with only 14 seconds left, kicks it back, and he's going to waste some time here. And that's going to be it. 5 seconds left on the clock. DD's just going to move back here, secure the win, and shoot on his own net, put up this the wall. And that's going to be it. 10-8, the closest game in these 3-game set here for SC2 Mod Spot. This is the Starstrikers Showmatch between Team Bile and Dream Team. I am Psylence, and joining me is zanderfever.
Yeah.
MVP going out to, Bile Demorin here, getting a grade of 16.5. He had a lot of ball time, actually, in that last game, but Dream Team will pull out with that win, 3-0. Doing a good job of actually penetrating defenses of Team Bile, even though they had a lot of defensive units.